Did you know that nearly 40 million adults in the US experience anxiety every year? That's more than the population of Canada. And shockingly, over 60% of people with anxiety don't get the treatment they need. If you're one of those millions, you're not alone. But what if I told you that you can find relief in just 10 minutes? Yes, you read that right. In the next few minutes, you'll learn powerful mindfulness strategies to help ease anxiety fast. We'll explore simple techniques that you can do anywhere, whether you're at home, in the office, or even on the go. You don't need hours of practice to feel a difference. By the end of this, you'll have the tools to quiet your mind and reduce stress quickly. Ready to take back control? Let's dive in and get started. Chapter 1. Pause, breathe, reset. The power of the present. Mindfulness starts with one simple action: pausing. When anxiety strikes, your mind starts racing, and your thoughts take over. By taking a moment to pause and breathe, you immediately break this cycle. In fact, studies have shown that just a few deep breaths can activate the body's parasympathetic nervous system, which helps reduce stress and anxiety. The act of breathing deeply signals to your brain that it's time to relax. Next, focus on the present moment. When you're anxious, your mind often drifts to the future, thinking about all the what-ifs. But focusing on the present can help shift your attention away from worries. Research from Harvard Medical School suggests that mindfulness practices can improve attention and help train the brain to stay in the present moment. A simple technique to use is called box breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold again for 4. This method not only calms the body but also helps you reset mentally. It's a tool that can be done anywhere, whether you're sitting at your desk or standing in line at the grocery store. Chapter 2. Unlock your calm. The 5-4-3-2-1 grounding. One of the most powerful ways to calm your mind during an anxiety attack is by focusing on your senses. The 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique uses all 5 senses to bring you back to the present. This method works by redirecting your attention away from anxious thoughts and into your environment. Here's how it works. Look around and identify 5 things you can see. They could be anything from a chair to the pattern on your socks. Next, focus on 4 things you can touch, perhaps your feet on the ground or the smooth surface of your phone. Then, name 3 things you can hear, like birds outside, the hum of your computer, or distant traffic. Next, focus on 2 things you can smell. If you're at home, it might be a familiar scent of your coffee or fresh air. Finally, identify 1 thing you can taste, even if it's just the aftertaste of your last drink or meal. Studies have found that focusing on your senses can reduce stress and increase mental clarity. In fact, the American Psychological Association notes that mindfulness practices such as these can help reduce cortisol levels, the hormone responsible for stress. By grounding yourself in the present moment through your senses, you can stop your thoughts from spiraling into anxiety. Chapter 3. Bubble of Serenity. Visualize your safe space. Visualization is a powerful mindfulness technique, and it works especially well when anxiety feels like it's overwhelming your thoughts. This technique involves imagining a safe, peaceful space where you can escape the noise and stress of the outside world. It's like creating a mental bubble of serenity. Visualizing a safe place doesn't just make you feel better in the moment, it also rewires your brain for calmness. Begin by closing your eyes and imagining a place where you feel completely at ease. Maybe it's a beach, a quiet forest, or even a room filled with your favorite things. The key here is to immerse yourself in all the details. Picture the colors, sounds, smells, and sensations that would exist in your safe place. The more vivid and real you make it, the more effective the visualization will be. According to a study published in Psychosomatic Medicine, individuals who practiced relaxation techniques like visualization experienced reduced anxiety levels and improved overall well-being. Creating your personal bubble of serenity isn't just a daydream, it's a strategy to teach your mind and body to feel safe and relaxed, no matter what is happening around you. The simple act of picturing yourself in a calm environment can lower your heart rate and blood pressure, making it easier to overcome anxious feelings. If you're finding these tips helpful, make sure to subscribe for more mindfulness techniques to reduce stress and live a calmer life. Chapter 4. Release tension. The taught relax method. Sometimes, the physical tension in our bodies is directly tied to our mental stress. When you're anxious, your muscles tighten, often without you even noticing. This tension can keep you on edge and make anxiety feel more intense. One of the most effective ways to calm your mind is to release the physical tension in your body. The taught relax method is a body scan technique that helps you become aware of and release tension from every part of your body. Start with your feet. Tense them up as much as you can for a few seconds, then release. Move up to your calves, thighs, stomach, and so on. With each muscle group, hold the tension for a few seconds before releasing it completely. Research from the Journal of Clinical Psychology shows that progressive muscle relaxation, which is similar to this method, can significantly lower stress and reduce anxiety. By practicing the taught relax method, you're not only helping your muscles relax, but you're also giving your mind a break from anxious thoughts. When you let go of physical tension, your mind follows suit. This method is particularly helpful if you're feeling overwhelmed or are experiencing physical symptoms of anxiety, such as a racing heart or shallow breathing. Chapter 5. Soothe your mind. The anxious thought detox. When anxiety strikes, it's easy for negative thoughts to take over. These thoughts can spiral out of control, causing you to feel trapped. But did you know that you have the power to control these thoughts, just like any other mental habit? One technique that works wonders for this is called the anxious thought detox. The idea behind this method is simple: visualizing your anxious thoughts as something you can physically flush away or cleanse. Imagine each anxious thought as a dark cloud or a piece of dirt. Visualize yourself either washing it away or letting it float off like a balloon. As you do this, repeat a mantra such as, "I am in control," or "This too shall pass." According to Dr. Daniel G. Amen, a psychiatrist and author of Change Your Brain, Change Your Life, this type of mental reframing is extremely effective for combating anxiety. When you visualize yourself letting go of negative thoughts, your brain begins to form new neural pathways, which can reduce the frequency of those anxious thoughts over time. This practice helps you regain control of your mind and reminds you that you don't have to be ruled by anxiety. If you're enjoying these tips, don't forget to subscribe for more ways to manage anxiety and stress. Stay tuned for more helpful techniques. Chapter 6. Energy Reset. A mindful moment of gratitude. A powerful way to shift your energy when you're feeling anxious is by practicing gratitude. Research shows that people who regularly practice gratitude experience lower levels of stress and anxiety. It might sound simple, but it's incredibly effective. Gratitude redirects your focus from what's wrong to what's right in your life. Begin by taking a deep breath and quietly reflecting on 3 things you're grateful for. These can be big things like your health or small things like a warm cup of coffee or a kind gesture from a friend. It doesn't matter what you choose as long as it's something that brings you peace or joy. As you think about each one, really feel the sense of appreciation and let that feeling fill you up. According to the Greater Good Science Center at UC Berkeley, practicing gratitude can actually rewire your brain. It increases activity in the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that helps you feel calm and focused. Gratitude also reduces cortisol levels, helping your body feel more relaxed. This technique works so well because it forces your brain to focus on the positive, breaking the cycle of negative thinking that often accompanies anxiety. By adding gratitude to your mindfulness routine, you not only feel better in the moment but also train your brain to seek out positivity more naturally. It's a simple but powerful way to reset your energy and create a sense of calm, no matter what is happening around you. Thanks for sticking with us through these powerful mindfulness techniques. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for even more ways to manage anxiety and live a calmer life.